Good afternoon. Welcome to another Weigh In Wednesday. I typically like to do this video live on Facebook, but for some reason I've just been having some issues with my Wi-Fi and 4G and everything is just kind of going crazy, which lets me know that what I'm about to share with you is absolutely meant for someone. So please make sure you share this video whether it pertains to you or not, because it has to be life-changing with all of the problems I've been having trying to get it done today. So again, welcome to another Weigh In Wednesday. It's a day where I take a moment to be inspirational, share my opinion, or give you some information, or maybe all of the above. So today, I'm excited to share a healthy lifestyle testimony. And for those of you that follow me on a regular basis, or you've watched a couple of my videos or seen a couple of my Facebook posts, you know that I have made a slight lifestyle change with my health, with my eating. And so I recently, since July, came off of beef and pork. I haven't had that since July. Haven't had any dairy. Well, not dairy to that, like, because I love bundt cakes and I know that bundt cakes have eggs and dairy, but I don't eat them as often as I like. But just had my first scrambled egg or egg for breakfast like a week ago. So along with me, when I find something that is great, that I think is worth everybody knowing, for those of you who follow me, you know I am always sharing. And if I really think that it is good information, I keep pounding it, and pounding it in. So about a month ago, I think it was October, well, we had the event in October. So all of September, I was on Facebook just sharing about an iridologist. And for those of you who don't know what an iridologist is, because I didn't know what it was until July, the end of July, this is a specialty where someone can look into your eyes and tell you everything that's going on in your body. In an 8 to 20 second iridology exam, you can have a colonoscopy, a gastro exam, OBGYN exam, a cardiology exam, your physical, and men, you can have your prostate exam. Like, you can have all of that done. And when I say that this person can look into your eyes and tell you everything that's going on with you, I tell you no lie. So those of you that have had an exam, please make sure you post your comments so people won't think I am the only kook that's trying to be healthy. But anyway, so I started sharing this with some folks, and some folks have gone along with it, and they are seeing some major differences. I mean, I brought my cholesterol numbers down 25 points in 30 days. So it's absolutely doable. So what I want to share with you, though, I have a friend of mine. I asked her for a testimony today for Weigh In Wednesday. She didn't want me to give her name, but I did want to share her testimony. This is someone who me and another friend of hers, who is actually a health coach, tried to just talk to her about different things. And just like everyone, we're kind of leery about stepping out and doing something different, because especially if you're talking about changing your eating, nobody wants to give up certain things. Nobody wants to give up their beef. Nobody wants to give up their pork. Nobody wants to give up this. You don't want to give up stuff, but we all want to be as healthy as possible, but we don't want to give up anything. And you have to give up something in order to gain. And this person has such a great testimony that I am going to read it to you all. So she didn't want me to give her name because she's not quite ready for that yet, but I do want to share this with you. So she said, Today is day 30 of my new lifestyle, and as I reflect, I'm down 18 pounds. My skin is looking better. I no longer have swelling in my feet. I have swelling in my right ankle or pain in my left knee, and I'm medicine free. All this because I changed what I was putting in my body. As I travel on this journey, it's not... because I had to put all this together. Oh my God, it's not easy. However, I am not alone. My husband and daughter are traveling with me, and we're enjoying not feeling sluggish after we eat and having more energy. She says, she is committed to the process and learning to be healthy. They're learning to be healthy as they can. I thank God for the people that have been placed in her life. She talks about Dr. Price. Dr. Price is awesome. Me, Tueri of N360. So if you're looking for a life coach, look on Facebook for N360, and Esther as her encouragers. She is very thankful. So here you have a person who, I'm telling you, when I first mentioned this to her, she just knew that her family was not going to buy into this. And I'm talking about, this person has taken meat out of their diet. They've taken dairy out of the diet. They are following Dr. Price's regimen, which he has an awesome smoothie that you can make. And I know everybody has this awesome smoothie, but whatever he has, it has done great things for the many people that we have recommended this doctor and this regimen to. So I wanted to share the testimony, and I printed it out, but I don't know how I managed to mess it up. But the one thing that I like what she said in the message that she gave me, she said that she is committed. And even though she was not interested in listening to anything health-wise about a year ago, not even 6 months ago, how about not even 3 months ago, because she and I were in a meeting together in July, and she just kind of waved me off. She's like, you're always doing something. Not even then. But now that she has had the opportunity to have this experience with Dr. Price, and there's a community of us who have been on Dr. Price's regimen, we have made some changes and modifications to our diet. We are healthy. I mean, we are absolutely excited about going to the doctor. She was supposed to go to a doctor's appointment yesterday, and I was blowing her phone up, trying to find out what the doctor said. And when I tell you that people are coming off of their medicines like cold turkey, and they are feeling great. They are feeling absolutely great. And one of the things that I have heard, because I didn't have to give up any medicine because I wasn't on medicine, but one of the things that I have heard from people who have had to give up the medicines were, of course, they were afraid, because we are conditioned to believe that everything that our doctors prescribe to us is for our good and for the best of our health. And I'm not saying that's not always the case, but to continually take these things and load our bodies with the acid and everything that's in these drugs, our bodies will never, ever get to the state of total healing, because it cannot do what it needs to do, because we keep compiling medicine on top of medicine. I'm talking about, and I'm going to get on a soapbox for a minute, because I get really, really frustrated with people that I see that have chronic illnesses, that some of the chronic illnesses can be resolved easily. I say easily because I'm not on it. So let me just kind of make sure I state that. But I'm not saying easy like, oh, just you could do it. But I'm saying you have to, the same way that when the doctor handed you the prescription and you went to the pharmacist and had the prescription filled, I guarantee that not one person went through and looked up every single component and compound of what's in that drug and what makes up that drug. Not one of us. But yet we put that in our system, only hoping that we don't have any of the reactions of the side effects that are listed on the side of the prescription information. But then when someone introduces a healthy option, because that's what Dr. Price is, he's a health doctor. When someone recommends a healthier option, people want to ask all kinds of questions. I don't like that. I don't like the way this tastes. Oh, I can't. I've heard this. Oh, I can't give up my beef. I've got to have, a steak. I've got to have a hamburger. I got to have, and I'm not saying that you can't have those things once in a while. But if you want to be healthy, I'm saying that again. If you want to be healthy, you have to be intentional about it. It's not going to be easy. And for me, I didn't think I would give up beef because I love hamburgers. I could put down a Wendy's hamburger like 2 or 3 times a week. I haven't missed it. I'd like one this week. I wanted a hamburger this week, but I would have gotten a turkey burger, but I didn't. But I guess I just want to I don't know how many ways that it needs to be said. The medicine that we are prescribed, it may work on that particular condition, but you best believe 9 times out of 10, it is probably breaking down another part of your body, which is going to need another medicine. And then it's breaking down another part of your body, which is going to need a medicine. And all I know is the people that are in my circle, the people that I love and that I care about, and if I'm talking to you about it, it means that I care about you. And that's why I want you to get this information. You have nothing to lose but a few pounds. You have nothing to lose but a few pounds. And so, if you would like some information on, Dr. Price's information, you can inbox me and I'll get it to you, and he will be glad to talk to you if you have questions about the process and, why he feels the way he feels, or not the way he feels. He knows. He can back every bit of everything that he tells you. He can back it up. He can back it up medically. He can back it up physically based off of testimonies, and he can back it up spiritually and biblically. So he has all of those things covered, and he is not arrogant about it. And let me just be clear. He is not very arrogant about it. He is a very humble individual. And the visit, the exam is minimal compared to what you're spending in your prescriptions. So I thank the person that allowed me to make their testimony, my weigh-in Wednesday today. I am so proud of her. Like everybody around her, they are so proud of her. And when I tell you that she lost the 18 pounds, she lost 12 pounds going into the third week. Her husband lost 15 pounds going into the third week. Her daughter lost 8 pounds going into the third week. So pounds are dropping off only because they've made a lifestyle change. And the regimen that he gives each individual for their particular conditions, their testimonies flying all over the place. So if you have had a visit with Dr. Price and you are watching this video, please share something. Even if you say, I had an exam and he was right on point with my health, because you don't tell him any information. You don't tell him anything about what's going on with you. He actually looks and he can tell you. He could tell you how tired you are. He could tell you if you've had neurological stress. He can tell you if you're having things going on with your heart. I even found out today that he told someone something was going on with their hip. And that person was like, well, I'm not feeling any pain. Well, come to find out, she went and had another natural therapist take a look at her, and come to find out there was some hip pain, something going on with her hip that was impacting her knee. He saw that like 2 months ago. He's not a hoax. And if you want to be healthy, I just encourage you to just inbox me and ask for the information. If you don't want to be healthy, then anytime I talk about health, a video coming up, you don't have to watch it. You could just, keep on coughing and hacking up stuff and having aches and pains and sucking down, all this medicine. Please do not misunderstand me minimizing any type of illness that someone may be having, but at least ask questions outside of your medical provider. At least ask questions, because it's your body. It's your health. And though we may feel that we have great doctors that we trust, I have a great doctor. Me and this person, we share the same doctor. So I really can't wait. He gonna really let me have it when he found out what I've been doing. We all feel that we have great doctors and doctors that we can trust. And I do trust my doctor. But here's the thing. I trust my own instinct even better. And if I know that there's a better way for me to go, then I'm going to go that way. And then my doctor needs to buy into my lifestyle, my healthy lifestyle choices. I don't have to buy into contemporary medicine lifestyle choices. When I encounter many people who are dealing with asthma and sinuses, and I get real pissed off, because going back a couple of years ago, just from essential oils, I could give you a remedy for that. I haven't had a sinus infection since 2015. He has not had to prescribe anything for a sinus infection since 2015. And when this weather rears up, I go to my essential oils. So that's something simple. I'm not going to keep going to over-the-counter medicine, getting prescriptions, getting antibiotics. Antibiotics are tearing you up. And if you're taking a lot of meds and you're taking especially a lot of antibiotics, they're eating up the good and the bad bacteria. So that's why, for the most part, you continue to get sick. If you don't believe me, look up Dr. Axe, A-X-E, is www.draxe.com, and search leaky gut syndrome. Or you could just Google leaky gut syndrome and try to get an image, because then it'll tell you all the things that leaky gut impact. So we're sick, and it all starts with our gut. We can be healthy people. Do you understand why I am so passionate about this? Like, we could be healthier than what we are. Even though I have good medical reports, I could be healthier than what I am right now. You could be healthier than what you are right now. I'm going to be 51 years old soon, and I'm just ready to live the best life that I possibly could, and I want to live it healthy. So I did not mean to go 15 minutes on this video, because I usually try to go anywhere between 5 to 7. So y'all know I had to get this out. And because my technology was acting a fool, you know I really had to get it out. So please, even if this is not for you, it doesn't pertain to you, you are just as healthy as a brand new baby, please share it, because somebody needs to hear this. And if you want the information for Dr. Lamar, please inbox me, and I will send it to you. And he will talk to you. He won't charge you for you to have a conversation with him, but he does charge you for the exam. The exam is only $100, and he will be your naturopath doctor for 90 days. And when I tell you, I used up every bit of my 90 days, and he never missed a phone call from me, never missed a text message, and always made time to talk, even with the hundreds of patients that he has. So like I said, you have nothing to lose but some weight, and to lose that condition, whatever you are going through. At least have the conversation. Even if you don't believe that he can do anything, at least have the conversation. At least have the conversation. And if you want to keep making excuses as to why, then continue to make excuses. And when I do these videos, you do not have to watch them, because I'm not talking to you. I am talking to people who want to do something different and do something better. So anyway, enjoy. Please watch please pass the video along so people can get this. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bye.